God transformed me. For a long time, I lived in a world of my own making. I saw my actions through a foggy lens, where every fault was just a minor flaw and every mistake was someone else's doing. My lies were white lies, my anger was passion, and my stubbornness was strength. I was spiritually blind, completely unable to see the destruction my choices were causing. I was wise in my own eyes, able to twist every situation to fit my own narrative. But deep down, I knew something was wrong. My heart felt heavy, and a bitterness had begun to settle in. The first grace I received was a quiet, relentless clarity. It was a gentle hand pulling the wool from my eyes. I knelt down and, for the first time, stopped making excuses. I admitted that I was wise to do evil, but to do good had no knowledge. I prayed for God to show me the truth about myself, no matter how painful it was. The pride I'd held onto for so long felt like a heavy stone, and I asked Him to reveal the abominations I'd been justifying. It wasn't a comfortable process, but it was the first breath of true freedom. Then came the deeper grace, the gift of a transformed heart. I realized I couldn't change myself. My will was too weak, my heart too hardened. True repentance wasn't something I could muster up on my own. It was a gift I had to receive. By faith, I asked God to circumcise my heart, to remove the stubbornness and rebellion that kept me from Him. It was a complete surrender of my will, a moment of trusting that He could and would do what I was utterly incapable of. I believed His promise that He would give me a new heart from the inside out. With that new heart came a new way of living. The change wasn't just a feeling, it was an action. My life began to reflect the internal transformation. The lies I used to tell stopped coming so easily. The bitterness I had carried turned into a surprising capacity for forgiveness. I began to put away my abominations, taking concrete steps to walk away from my old habits. This wasn't a chore, it was a joy, a natural overflow of the change within me. I was no longer just going through the motions, I was truly returning to the Lord, not as a one-time act, but as a continuous, daily path of obedience and worship. The bitterness was gone, replaced by a life that, for the first time, felt truly whole.